It's day 5. It's day 5. And it's Witchy Wednesday. I love that it's day 5 on Witchy Wednesday. How you loving? How you loving? How you loving? I am Reverend Valerie Love. I am coming to you from Merida, Mexico. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. I'm in love with this little city in Mexico. I'm in love, in love, in love. Plus, I found my nails people yesterday. She slayed my nails. I'm happy. We're just happy. So, today we are on day 5 of 40 Money Secrets. Pardon outside noise. I am outside. So, pardon the noise. I'm Reverend Valerie Love. If we haven't met yet, if you're new to the work that I do on this planet, hey love, come on, native spirit. Mwah. How you loving? If you're new to the work that I do here on the planet, I am what they I am KAISI, here for the transcendence of humanity. I'm here for your freedom, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. I am a witch, an enchantress, a practicing Christian witch, initiated, and the author of 20 books on practical spirituality, witchcraft, the occult, magic, all of those deliciousness. Linda, how you loving? By the way, if you have any of the books, please, help a witch out, help the other people out who would love to read the books, and leave a review if you would be so kind. I love you, I love you, I love you. This book, 40 Money Secrets, is going to be available once this entire series is complete. So if you want to catch up with me, if you want the update of when it comes out, text me. So below this, God bless you, Carolyn, how you loving? Below this vid is a way that you can text me. Now, if you ever hear me talk about a program in this experience, and you say, well, I tried it and it didn't work, or I tried the link and it didn't work, go to ValerieLove.com, because when you go to ValerieLove.com, it's always going to have the most up-to-date things that we're doing. I've been on YouTube for over a decade, and people always say to me, KAISI, I was looking for that program, and that was like 5 years ago. So happy that you're looking for our programs right now. As I film this in January 2021, we now have our New Year's readings available. So go get your money and wealth New Year's reading at christianwitches.com. So you can get that reading right now for a very short period of time. And I'm serving clients in that way in a very short period of time. I don't normally do readings, especially one-on-one readings. I did one for myself, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so good, I gotta share this. So I put it up on the channel, and I shared it also on christianwitches.com. So if you desire to have a tarot and wealth money reading, it's only probably once a year that I'm gonna be doing these, probably only once a year. So go on over to christianwitches.com and pick that up. Next. Here's the deliciousness. Come on in while everyone comes on in. We're about to write books down here in Mexico. So if you want to come on down, you're booking 5 days. If you want to come on down. Ah, Star Nubia! How you love it, boo? Mwah. Star Nubia! I just love. I gotta say it again. I just thought of your gift again, and which I have with me while I'm away in Merida, Mexico. I have it with me, and I have to tell you, Star Nubia, I love how you packaged up all of your deliciousness, all your goodies. It's just so beautiful. Your branding and your packaging is so beautiful, and it's exquisite, and it speaks the goddess, and I just love that. So thank you for sending me those goodies. Thank you. You are a beautiful goddess. Thank you. From one goddess to another. Thank you. Now, what we're also going to be doing is starting next week. So if you can't come down to Mexico, don't worry, I got you. Because this year is all about wealth, baby. Can you ask a question? Yes, Wendy J. Yes. This year is all about wealth. Hey, Kim Blushes. Yay! Money in the vortex. Mwah! Woohoo! Money in the vortex, baby. Money in the vortex. So this year is all about wealth. And one of the things that we're starting off with this year is the Wealthy Author Mastermind. Please go to ValerieLove.com right now and go ahead and register for the Wealthy Author Mastermind. It's under coaching, ValerieLove.com/coaching. ValerieLove.com, click on coaching. Please come into this Wealthy Author Mastermind. And here's 2 reasons why. Number 1, you're finally going to get that book written, and I'm going to show you how to create and build wealth from your books. Do you realize that right now, every one of you could have amazing books out in the world? How you loving, Tara? All of you could have amazing books out in the world, and these books give residual income, which you could put into crypto, which you could put into taking care of your life, up-leveling your life. These are income streams. Just like I talk about crypto, this channel is about magic, money, metaphysics. Books equals money. Okay, Wendy, I love your videos. Thank you for doing this series. Question: I started investing to build passive income. Right now, let's see. Right now, I'm getting about $2 a month. I'm grateful for it, but I also found it frustrating that I can't build on that amount faster because $2. So, well, how do you stay completely grateful no matter what the amount? Wow, Wendy, that's a great. That's the question of the hour. I tell you, if people knew the answer to that question, they would manifest all their dreams. That Wendy, that question is so good. It's so good. As a matter of fact, it's so good. I got to pray before I even answer that question because the answer to it sets you free. So I have the answer, and I will give you the answer. Right, and I'm gonna pray first so that I know my words are perfectly aligned with the beauty and in the wealth and abundance of the cosmos. That is the question of the hour. That really, Wendy, absolutely my pleasure. That really is the reason that we're doing this whole series, because of the kernel, that core essence of your question is really why we're doing this whole 40 Money series. And family, if you haven't been with, I agree, isn't it a great question, Star Nubia? Oh my God, it's such a great question. I just love it. I just love it. If you have not been with us in 40 Money Secrets, 40 Money Scriptures, 40 Money Spells, go down in the description. Watch those 3 playlists. Grab the 3 books go to ValerieLove.com, click on books. Grab the 3 books and work through them in order. I'm telling you, every time we have done this 40 Money series, this is 40 Money Secrets. Every time we've done this 40 Money series, people just manifestations, money, wealth. It's just popping. Why? Because we have a shared and collective intention for greater wealth, riches, abundance. Wealth, abundance, riches, and prosperity. We call it warp because you want it at warp speed. Wealth, abundance, riches, prosperity. Let's pray. Deep breath. Fill your lungs, release with an ah, that sacred sound. Ah. Deep breath. Release with an ah. Deep breath. Release with an ah. Great Spirit. In this shared intention of oneness and wealth, of higher vibration, of magnificent living, of all dreams fulfilled, of fulfilling our divine potential, of being the greatest, most magnificent, most galactic beings we are created to be, we give thanks because we understand that thanks and thanksgiving and gratitude and being appreciative causes what we have to multiply exponentially. We are ready to be magnificent stewards of all that is being entrusted to us, Great Spirit. And all that we have and all that we will have, we are excellent, mighty, powerful stewards. We know what to do with all these millions and billions of dollars, crypto, and all manner of value coming to us right now. And we give thanks. Hallelujah. Amen. Answering this question from Wendy. Wendy is working on her passive income streams, as we all are. And Wendy has been able to manifest passive income coming in from dividends. And the question is, the amount that's coming in from dividends is low. And though we're appreciative and grateful for it, we're grateful for everything, how can we get it to expand, right? And not seem ungrateful, right? Like, It's hard to get excited about $2. It just is. And how do we stay in a place of thankfulness and gratitude and appreciation so that we can always manifest exponentially more, 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 more? This is really the question of abundance consciousness. Abundance consciousness. I'm going to give you a secret to this one, Wendy, that was coming to me during the prayer. This is going to sound crazy, but I know y'all are spiritual gangsters. Y'all will totally get this. There's no such thing as denomination. There's no such thing as $2 or 2 million or 2 billion. There's no distinction. It's all energy. So heaven doesn't know $2 or $2 billion. So when we're speaking to energetic realms to manifest greater abundance, it doesn't understand us when we say, I have $2, I'd like 4, or I have 4, I'd like 24. Or I have 24, I'd like 24 million. Or I have 24 million, I'd like 2 billion. It doesn't. It's like speaking English to a Chinese person, to a Japanese person. Does not compute. Why? Because the universe doesn't work on denomination. Ooh. See, we need denominations in the third dimension because when you go to a store, you need to know to operate on the third dimension, you have to have denominations because we have to know whether the coffee costs $1 or $3. That's necessary. We must know that. Sweet Brain Shock, how you loving? Come on in. Yet, when you go up to upper dimensions to manifest, when you're going into the quantum, or as we say, you're in the vortex doesn't have denominations. So how do you pluck more money out of the vortex? Because the vortex doesn't know denominations. If you go there and you say, I have $2, I'd like $50, please. The vortex, it's humming and strumming and would give you everything. We're just asking with the inappropriate language. So let me clarify the language. This is the language of the vortex. Energy. Sometimes we don't get this. We don't get this as well as we could. The language of the vortex, the language of upper realms, the language of where you're pulling the energy down, densifying until it comes into this third dimensional realm. The language of that sphere, or I could say the language of the ultimate, the language of the quantum field, the field of all pure potentiality, where we're tapping into and being the channel and conduit for all manner of things to manifest on this third dimension. The language of that is energy, not words, not anything that we use on the third dimension, not money, none of it. It's energy. So if it's energy, what is it reading? It's reading the energy you bring and it's matching it. Ooh, ooh, I can barely sit in this chair. It's reading, it's scanning the energy that you're bringing and then it's matching it. So what happens is when I have less money than I want to have, I'm a little kind of deflated. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like when you have less money than you want to have, it's not like you're completely bummed out. Or maybe some people would get bummed out about that. Come on, right? Star Nubia, you know what I'm talking about. You know, some people would get a little bummed out because you don't have all the money you have that you want. In the current moment, yeah, you know money is always coming. Money is always coming. That's one of the videos I did here, right? And you could have money by Friday, and you could have fast manifestation of money, all of that. Yet, there's this little feeling we get. I don't know about you. There's this little feeling I get when I don't have all the money that I want. Kind of like a little bit of a deflation, like, oh man, I need to do something about this, right? That little deflation is deflating your money because the spirit realms is reading, oh, deflated. Let's give you more to feel deflated about. Here comes another bill that you can't afford. Energy exchange, not bill. Here comes a tire that you need to replace the flat tire. I mean, this used to happen to me all the time. Here comes a problem with the car. You have to get it fixed. Here comes, you had a little money in savings, but now here comes something that you have to spend it for. That used to happen to me all the time. And I did not understand that I was issuing forth the command for a flat tire. And somehow the tires, you have to get, and when you go to get the tire fixed, is $89 for one tire, but then they find that the other tire is halfway bald, and they get the tires and the this and the that and that is $423, and you have $425 in savings. I mean, I used to do this kind of shit all the time, and eventually I started saying, wait a minute, I think I'm making all this happen. When you start realizing how powerful you are, that you're commanding all these things to happen, you're like, oh, you mean I'm the one issuing forth the command for all these things? Let me change what I issue forth the command for. Isn't this big, Rosala? Oh my God. So it's reading your energy. 24/7, you cannot turn it off. When you wake up, it's reading your energy. This is the universe. It's always game on. It's never off. It's like, give me a break, universe. I'm going to be ready for you at 12 noon. It doesn't work like that. The universe is on all the time. Hey, Christopher, how you loving? How you loving, boo? The universe is on all the time. So when you wake up in the morning, how do you wake up? The first thing I do, as soon as I start to come into the twilight, from deep REM sleep, and you start to travel through the twilight, your consciousness is coming into the alpha stage, which is the doorway or the gatekeeper between the conscious mind, which is beta thinking, and the theta wave consciousness, and theta wave consciousness, which is a deeper level of consciousness, of the slower, deeper level of consciousness, which is sleep, and then not theta. Yeah, theta. And then delta is the deepest level of stillness of the mind, where meditators who have been meditating for 20, 30 years, they just go into delta. And this is God consciousness, right? And of course, beta, alpha, theta, and delta, they all have a range. Hey, love. How you loving, Danielle? They all have a range. So it's not like, okay, this one point is theta, this one point is beta, this one, it doesn't work like that. It's in a range of frequencies, right? I need a 6 a.m. show for us too. Carolyn, I used to do a 6 a.m. show, and it's linked up below. It was Vibe Up, and that'll help you get vibed up every morning. So put on Vibe Up every morning, and the playlist is below. So with these brain waves, what happens is when you begin to wake up, right? You're coming out of the theta, you're going through alpha. As soon as I feel myself go into alpha and begin, before I get to the beta brain waves, which is your active mind, okay, I gotta take the kids, I gotta do this, I'm gonna do that. Before you go into beta, what I began to do is I began to commune with spirit, with source. That's the first thing I do. Now, some people, they go to the phone first. Well, that's the worst thing you could do. You're just frying your brain every morning. First I go into spirit. Oh, I'm so thankful. I begin to take deep breaths. See, I have an awakening sequence. I'll probably do this one morning on the YouTube channel. I have an awakening sequence. I don't go straight into beta. You control your mind. Do not let your mind just run off like a horse out of the stable. No. You're riding the horse, and the horse will take you wherever you want to, yet you must hold the reins, okay? And control the speed. And when you tell the horse to stop, the horse better stop. Now, when you're awakening in the morning, right now you're conditioning your mind for certain things. What are you telling your mind to do? You're telling your mind to be grateful off jump. There's no greater manifestation energy current than gratitude. There's nothing stronger. There's no stronger current. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all of you. Do you see how strong that just went out into the universe? It just brings you everything. Oh, I'm so grateful for this incredible bank account. Pshoom, went out into the universe, bought you more. I'm so grateful because why? Gratitude reads energetically as have. You already have it. You're not trying to get it. And I see people in a perpetual trying to get it. Perpetually. I'm manifesting it. Why are you telling yourself you're manifesting it? Tell yourself you already have it. Oh my God, it's the greatest secret ever. Tell yourself you already have it. And what do people naturally do if you already have something? You get thankful because you already have it, right? I've been getting better at not just jumping straight into beta. It is a good habit. It's a bad habit. Yes, it is. And I'm an air sign, so I was a big culprit of this. I would just jump straight into, and whoa, wait a minute. No. There's some work that must be done first. Some deep breathing, connection with source, meditation, gratitude. Oh my God. And then do what Abraham Hicks says. Go on a rampage of gratitude. I mean, ridiculous gratitude. I do this. I'll just be walking around. I'm so grateful. My whole body, I'm so thankful. My whole body works. I'm so thankful. Look at my hands. Oh my goodness. These are the best hands ever. Amazing. I'm so thankful. I have teeth and they work and they chew food. Oh, I'm so thankful. Oh, I'm so grateful for skin. Like, you would be amazed that people are not grateful. We take a lot for granted. You take your skin for granted, but I tell you one thing, if you pull up somebody who has skin issues, or you pull up someone who doesn't have skin, or their skin is having some kind of issue, you get very grateful. But why do we have to see something horrible or be exposed to something horrible before we go into gratitude? You can go into gratitude right now. Yes, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for every viewer here on YouTube. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for every subscriber. I'm so thankful for every reader of all the books. I'm so thankful. You keep doing that and keep doing that and keep doing that. Let me tell you something. You about to have a downpour, a flood of good coming into your life and world. Let me see what Kevin asked. When you get a chance, could you please show us that gorgeous bracelet? Kevin, you picked it up. One of the goddesses that is currently in the Christian Witches Mystery School for initiation. And if you are not in the Mystery School for initiation, by all means, hop on over to christianwitches.com and click on initiation. One of the goddesses, I'm going to show you all this bracelet, but I also want to say, okay, pause for a moment, because I have to show you this, and this is energetic. This comes from a particular place where they vibe up these particular bracelets, and then they vibe you up too, right? They emanate a vibration. It's very powerful. Are you ready? Here it is. Now I'm gonna take it off and I'm just gonna show it to you all. Since Kevin asked, let's go there. And the thing is so heavy, it's unbelievable. I don't know if you can see this. Okay. Now, Danielle got me this, who is Danielle Nicole Beauty. And you can see that each of the, I don't even know what you would call them. But each component of this bracelet has sacred writing on it. And yes, it's quite powerful. This is my Zeppelin bracelet. Zeppelin. So, it was given to me as a gift by the incredible Danielle Nicole Beauty. Okay, now, let's go back to the other question. Okay, I saw someone ask a question too. Okay, Carolyn, I've thought of doing that. Okay, Valerie, that's how I was feeling yesterday, and I agree with your perspective as far as let's see, as far as the stimulus checks. But for someone who has not manifested their money miracle as of yet, okay, got you. Can we thank the Almighty for government assistance? Absolutely. You know, thank Spirit. Be thankful for everything, right? Doesn't matter how it manifests. It could be a check in the mail. It could be, Spirit has infinite ways of getting money to you and creating your wealth. Accept it all. If it came to you, accept it, love it. This is how to amp it up supernova. Amp it up supernova, okay? Okay, Carolyn. Okay, family. This is how to take it to a whole new level. Energy. And here, let me give you some reasons why people don't have this energy to be supremely grateful. I mean, ridiculously grateful. I mean, whipped up in an ecstatic frenzy of gratitude. I don't just mean, oh, thank you so much, life. Thank you, life. Thank you for loving me, life. Thank you. It's real nice. Well, you get a matching response from life. Life will be like, no problem. There you go. It's just matching you. And then you have the person who comes around and they're whipping up a hurricane. See, you could be whipping up like a little dust bowl, or you could be whipping up a hurricane. That's all coming from inside you. Now, here's why most people cannot whip up a lot of energy. Because you're eating frankenfoods. Foods that came from a laboratory that don't have seeds, and therefore they don't have energy and they don't have vitality. There is someone in the Wealth and Wellness Vortex whom I love, 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 love. She does not eat anything without a seed, and she has never eaten anything that didn't have a seed in it. If the thing doesn't have a seed in it, the thing is impotent. If it's impotent, how can it help you? It's either going to feed impotence, or it's going to feed fertility. If it doesn't have a seed, how can it reproduce? And it's all energy. If you're eating things that are completely infertile, how are you going to produce? It seems like it should be normal common sense, but how many people are eating frankenfoods? Matter of fact, I heard Bill Gates bought up a whole bunch of land. Now, I don't know what he's going to do with it. I just know I wouldn't be eating any of the food grown on that land because I don't trust him as far as I can spit him. So be careful. Another reason why people cannot manifest out of this great energy, because you're manifesting everything from inside yourself, energy, is because they're not connected to source. But we're going to say that, we know that that's number one, right? Connected to source within. Source, source, source. And next, what are you doing with your physical body? Are you eating great foods? Are you walking? Are you doing things that are vivifying and giving you life? Are you having orgasms? I'm amazed at how many people don't have orgasms. I mean, I talk to married people that don't have orgasms. I be like, what in the world is wrong with y'all? Y'all need to be getting it all the time and doing your sex magic. How am I having more orgasms than married people and I'm a single woman? Orgasms, try them. They're great. I think most men know what I'm talking about, but the women are kind of like, well, look, you need to take a page out of the men's books because the men will have their orgasms, trust me. If they have to be self-created, the men will have their orgasms. Yes. I mean, come on, women. Get this energy moving. Get the yoni moving. This is energy. Liveliness. Life. That's what you're manifesting from. You're manifesting out of your energy. You're not just manifesting your thoughts. People think you're manifesting your thoughts. You're manifesting. Your thought is the cookie cutter. It's the pattern of how things will manifest. Your energy, your vitality, your life, your feeling, right? That's the fire that causes the world to move and bring the thing into formation in the form of what you thought about. Your thought is the blueprint. It's not enough to manifest it. Your thought is not enough to manifest what you desire. So therefore, because the universe is reading energy, if you have the energy, if you have a dirty spirit and you have the energy, it's reading your conscious and your subconscious, your unconscious, hidden energy. And because most of us do not address our hidden energy, the hidden hurt from 3 years old, of the hidden shame from 2 years old, the hidden pain from being abused, neglected, getting the message that we're unloved, getting the messages that we're less than, getting the messages that, I mean, how many messages have you been slapped with by the time you were 7? You were slapped with a lot of messages. You're not loved. Nobody likes you. Say, shut up. We would be great if you was here or not here. You're not adored. You're not loved. Children are seen and not heard. Shut up. You talking too much. You doing too much. Stop it. You got 1,001 smackdowns in you. Where do you think all that energy went? It's still sitting in there stagnant. Creating abusive relationships, not enough money in the bank, bad health issues, blah, 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 blah. Cancel, 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 all of it. That's where it's coming from. It's coming from the unconscious because wow, now I see why I'm wearing this black shirt today. Because I was wondering, why am I wearing this today? But I don't really question upper realms because there's always a reason for everything. This black shirt is to tell us to do your shadow work. Go deep within your unconscious. Oh, it's scary. It's the scariest thing you ever do. When I started going into my unconscious on the real all the time, I said to myself, wow, I was blaming a lot of shit on other people, and all of it was right inside of me. I was sleeping with the enemy. Dang. Because inside myself, I found an axe murderer. Oh, damn, Freddy Krueger, you in my consciousness? I found the slashers. It's all inside my consciousness. It's not out there anywhere. It's right inside here. And I promise you, Jordan B. Peterson said, if you do not find those assassins within yourself, you are very dangerous because you do not have self-awareness and you could become an assassin at any point in time. If you do not find, if you think you're just all good and all lovely and I just love everyone. When people talk like that, I just move away from them. Because inside of me, I'm telling you, I got a biatch inside of me. I told y'all many times that would slash your throat and sit and eat a chicken wing over the body. I have met these inner demons. These jokers is, what do you think is holding you back? You really think people are holding you back? You really think circumstances are holding you back? I promise you, get in there and start dancing with them demons. Woo wee! I need a minute from my demons. The dark side, baby. Oh my God, right? That dark side, right? We don't think we have it because we want to be light workers. We want to be healing agents on the planet, bringing flowers and love, and we're pooping rainbows. And we walk with unicorns through the woods, and oh yeah, we wear long robes and we do magic. And inside of me is a serial killer, a fucking cutthroat, a backstabber, a liar, a cheat will just steal all your shit. That's all inside of me. So yeah, and guess what? I made peace with him. I'm like Rihanna. I made peace with the monster under my bed. Made friends with the voices inside my head. You think I'm crazy, but that's not fair. That's how you get free. And you don't try to make them go anywhere. I don't care if y'all the axe murderer can sit here with the axe. The hanging judge can sit right here. I got a hanging judge. It made me wrong no matter what I was doing. The hanging judge can sit right there. Y'all can all sit right here. Watch me be spectacular. Watch me. I don't fucking care what y'all do. That sounds like a crazy woman, doesn't it? Money in the vortex. I gotta get me a Mexico bell. Come on. Thank you for the money in the vortex. All right. It's hard for me to talk to Lilith. Yeah, because Lilith is the keeper of all this darkness, just like Hecate is. Come on. Okay, Kevin. Everything can be love and light. And that's okay. We got some badass dark sides that can help us. That's right. That's the key, Kevin. Because, you see, you can always tell people that are ready to really manifest their greatest dreams because they're not afraid to meet their deepest darkness. If you still are saying, no, I'm not like that, or they were doing such and such, or I don't understand why, you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. Let's just put you back in the oven and close the door, crank the heat up a little bit more, just get a little more heat from the universe because you're not ready yet. See, I was tired of getting the fucking heat turned up on me. I'm like, okay, I give. Because eventually the universe is going to win. Have you figured that out yet? Eventually the universe is going to win, baby. I'm not going to be the winner. You know, my cruddy little issues are not going to be the winner. The universe is going to win. It'll be like, okay, just come in another lifetime. Eventually we will all surrender. Why is it taking us 2,000 lifetimes to surrender? You can surrender right now. Surrender to the all. And simply be A-OK in complete acceptance of everything within. And I promise you, when you are A-OK with your dark side, you won't have a problem with anyone on the planet. I try not to have a problem with anyone on the planet because people are just doing what they're doing. What can you do about it? Other than send them love and let them choose and you choose. You be the power player in your own life. You be the power player. Now, ready, come on. Yes, get with them dark goddesses. Get with them dark goddesses. Now, here is our money secret for today. Star Nubia, yay, this is what, yes, this is shadow work. That's right, Native Spirit. And I'm gonna give you all a resource right now for the best shadow work book. This book on shadow work blows the lid off. Carolyn Elliott. One of my favorite witches. She actually flies on brooms. Kid you not. Carolyn Elliott. Existential kink. Get it? Put it in the chat. Existential kink. How to make love to your dark side. Ooh. And what she shows you in that book is everything that you have in your life that is not wanted, some deep, dark part of you wants it. Ooh. And loves it. Okay, so let's give an example. You want to manifest a beautiful love, a wonderful love, your soulmate. And you're by yourself. Well, I like to say you're with yourself. And you know within your heart of hearts, woo, mwah, thank you, Carolyn. Billionfold return to all our super chatters. Mwah, love you. Money in the vortex. Now, you want to get this perfect lover. Well, even beyond a perfect lover, because I already showed you how to manifest a perfect lover here on this channel. I did that. It was wonderful. But manifesting a perfect lover and manifesting a soulmate or a twin flame, different things. And I've done all these. I've manifested all these. Soulmates, twin flame, and perfect lover. They're all different, yet you can manifest all of them. Promise you. Okay? And it's not hard. Now, let's say you desire to manifest this soulmate. Let's not call it a twin flame, because the twin flame, really hard, really fucking hard, really fucking hard. Soulmate. Let's say you want to manifest a soulmate and you're going to, be in beautiful divine partnership with this soulmate. And currently, you don't have a soulmate. Well, isn't there a reason why you don't have a soulmate? Of course there is. Why? Because deep down inside, some part of you loves it just like it is, no matter how unwanted. That's how perverted we are. So go deep down inside yourself and find the part of you that really doesn't want a soulmate. Even though you say you want it. Yeah. You say that, but you don't have it. And why? Because there's some part of you that absolutely, oh wow, I love it, Star Nubia. I manifested my twin flame this past year, yay! And also I'm gonna pray for you, because that twin flame, that's some real stuff right there. It's beautiful. So you want it, yet there's some part of you that doesn't want it. So what she does, she takes you through exercises. See, this is why this book is so powerful, because it's taking you through exercises. And when I did the exercises, I could not believe what came out of my consciousness. I couldn't believe it. So just do the exercises. She'll tell you to write some exercises about, because I'm an alcoholic, so I can't. Well, hey, you might meet another alcoholic, and the two of you can help each other not be alcoholics if that's not the desired experience, right? So no, I grew up in a family of alcoholics, so no heat or judgment on alcoholics. Alcoholics are just doing what they deem best. That's all any of us are doing. We're just doing the best we can. And so you just do the best you can. That's really all you can do, right? In great love for yourself, right? Never make yourself wrong. Never. It's bad to make yourself wrong. Okay, so let's go to this lover. You want to manifest this amazing divine partnership, soulmate. Oh my goodness, you two support each other in this amazing experience. But deep down inside, there's a part of you that does not want that and is actively resisting it. So you go and talk to this part of you. Okay, self, you're the active resistance of having this beautiful partner. Could you talk to me about this? Well, this is literally a real thing that we were talking about one day in the mystery school at one of our classes. One person said, well, because I like to fart and I don't want nobody around when I'm farting. Now, you might think it's crazy that your farting would keep a partner away, but don't underestimate the power of your mind. You will be amazed at the things that will come out of your own mind. Here comes another part of your mind. Man, if I had someone so delicious and so sexy that I'm always making love with all the time, I'd be too damn tired. I'm too tired for that. I don't have time for a rapturous love affair where I'm completely caught into this beautiful experience. What would happen to my boredom? I like being bored. No, I like watching Netflix by myself. What would happen? I would have to give up my Netflix, because there's literally parts of you that's thinking these things. I know this sounds bizarre, I promise you, this sounds bizarre. If you do those exercises in that book, Existential Kink, and I am not I'm not an affiliate, but I will tell you that I do have Gypsy Soul. This thing is mind blowing. Is mind blowing. When you start writing in the exercises and you do them exactly how she tells you to do them. Now, if you go to ValerieLove.com, click on books, please do if you like, or look in the description below and see the books that I recommend through my Amazon store. If you use that link, you help the channel, and it still doesn't cost you anything more, right? So, yay! And that's an affiliate link, right? Amazon will just pay us. So, Existential Kink. You can get the link below, or you can go to ValerieLove.com, click on books, and go to my Amazon recommendations page. And right there on my Amazon store, you will see this book, Existential Kink by Carolyn Elliott. That thing, and I did that book in Colombia last year on the way back from Peru. So we had just engaged plant medicines. I was still wide open, and all the truth was just pouring out on the paper. And I was looking at that shit like, who the hell is this? It was so mind-blowing that a few days later I looked at it and I was laughing so hysterically at these parts of my own mind. I couldn't believe it. So there's a reason why you don't have what you don't have, no matter how much you love it. Why? Because there's a part of you that does not want it to change and is actively resisting the part of you that does want a greater, better experience. Wow. Here is our money secret for today. Proverbs chapter 6, verses 6 through 11. And I pulled it up on my iPad so that I could read it to you today. Here it is, because this is going to knock some things out the water. Are we ready? Are we ready for money secret number 5? This is another wealth killer, will steal your money. Are we ready? From Proverbs, written by King Solomon, richest man who ever lived, right? Are we ready? We're ready, Sweet Brain Shop. We're ready. We're ready, family. We're ready. Here we go. We're ready. By the way, smash that like button, baby. Smash that share button. And remember, subscribe, and ring the bell. You got to do all these things for Facebook. It's like you got to subscribe, stand on your right foot, swirl around in the wind, take 3 steps to the left. How come you can't just subscribe? You got to subscribe. You got to ring the bell. You got to like. You got to share. You got to do whatever. I don't know. Join me on Library, please. My Library channel is blowing up. Join me on Library, please. Link is below. Plus, you'll get money. You'll get money for joining Library and watching videos on Library. Why not? It's crypto. We love that. Proverbs 6, 6 to 11. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. We're going to take this step by step. How long will you lie there, you sluggard? When will you get up from your sleep? Ooh, Solomon is getting in there. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little of the folding of the hands to rest, and here's the bottom line. And poverty will come on you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man. Ooh, poverty is coming on me like a thief. Here come poverty and scarcity. Poverty going through your house, getting all the goods, and scarcity got a straight up gun. If you get up, it's going, what? Armed man? Poverty like a thief? Scarcity like an armed robbery. Now this is some deep shit right here. This is some deep shit right here. What is Solomon saying? Solomon is saying that there is a particular spirit and energy. Remember, the Bible is a book of energy. I'm a witch that reads the Bible because I'm a Christian witch, right? The Bible is a book of energy. That David Guillaume, who is a Kabbalistic teacher, he said the Bible is a book of energy that is telling you the DNA of energy and how to use energy. What is Solomon saying? He's saying that your laziness, your I'll do it later, your procrastination, and the sloth, which is one of the 7 deadly sins, right? I don't believe in sins, but this energy, I'll do it later. I don't feel like it. Anybody ever had that? Oh man, I had it. Okay, you just invited 2 beings into your life energetically. You just invited in poverty, stealing your shit. Poverty will come on you like a thief. And scarcity with a gun, armed man, armed robbery, because if you get up and try to resist, it's just going to take you down. Why? Because we didn't feel like it. Whoever had let me brainstorm about that. Tell us the very clever ways that you get out of doing it. What are the clever ways so that we can be on guard with this shit? Like, wait a minute, that's I don't feel like it. No, you're not stealing my wealth. I don't feel like it. That was mine. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. No, you ain't. You ain't gonna fucking do it tomorrow. Either you do it now or forget about it. You're not doing it tomorrow. Making excuses. Love it. Oh, I gotta do some more research. I think somebody else said that. I gotta do some more research. No, you don't. This is me talking to myself. You already know. Act on what you know, then do some more research. First act, then do some more research. Oh my God, I need to call you back. You did your homework, yay! Oh my God, the research, right, Kevin? I need to do. Let me watch one more video about it. You don't watch 50 videos about polka dot crypto. Go ahead and fucking buy polka dot crypto. But you're just delaying it. All those delays, procrastinations, I'll do it later. Can I think about it? That's another one, Chris. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, let me think about it. Think about it. Ooh, Kevin. Yeah, you got dot today. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so happy. The research trap, Ujo Wajad, the endless research. What am I researching? I already know the thing is good because this already told me. Go forward. But let me think about it. What is all of that about? That's about fear. And so what Solomon is giving us is he's giving us a very specific energy that invites two energetic beings just walking in your house at night, your consciousness. Here come poverty. Let me take that Bitcoin. Let me take that gold. Let me take that crypto. All your potential. Woo, you read me hard today. Come on, sweet brain shot. Me too. Look, I'm feeling it too. When we get a smackdown from the universe and I'm delivering the smackdown, I get the smackdown first. But don't worry, I'm taking one for the team, baby. I'm taking one for the team because we're going to do this together. We're always going to do this together. Always getting ready. I'm getting ready. Wait a minute. Here go another one. Let me fix my desk. Let me straighten my desk. Why are we doing all this shit? Wait a minute. I got to clean up my desk. Wait a minute. Let me put this over here. Put this over here. I got to organize my desk. Wait a minute. I got to organize my papers. Put your papers. You done put them fucking papers in 20 different piles. Stop it. Why are we doing this to get out of what we really want anyway? Oh, I need to mop the floor, clean the bathroom, cook this and that. 3 weeks to 3 months later. I feel you. Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. I got to do another load of laundry. Wait a minute. Let me put this load in. Girl, will you sit down and write that book and stop it? Why? And then look up and wonder why we don't have our dreams, wealth, prosperity, abundance, the riches, the dream life. Because I need to eat. Yeah, what's in the fridge? That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Humful return. That's a good one. Oh, what's in the refrigerator? Oh, wait a minute. Let me just see. Oh, I didn't get back to that person on Facebook. Instant messenger. Let me go. And if you just open the Facebook app, you have entered the portal of the great, never to be seen again. You have entered a whole nother dimension. If you go to your phone and you click that little blue F, good luck. Well, I guess we'll see you in 2-3 days. She's gone. He's gone. They're gone. I'll work it out tomorrow. 20 pounds later, here we go. Family. Why are we doing all this shit? Never ending Twilight Zone. You gone. We can't even come back. Gypsy Soul, come back. She opened the Facebook app. Oh my God, it's over. Forget about writing. Forget about all the amazing things you were going to do. Forget about opening that crypto wallet that takes your time and attention. And see, crypto is not at the place yet where it's turnkey. When you're doing your crypto, it's not like going in the stock market or punching something in the Robinhood app. Just buy another mutual fund. It takes $5 a month or whatever. It's different. When you are on your crypto journey, you have to pay attention to what you're doing, because if you make one wrong step, you can lose $5 million. Okay. I saw somebody the other day. Do you know how many millions of Bitcoin have been lost? If you don't give attention to what you're doing, you got a problem, because crypto means you have to be grown. It's not the bank. The bank made a baby of all of us. Oh, I forgot my password. Here you go, baby. We give you another password so it can rob us blind, right? And the bank made it. Oh, my card. I don't know where my card is. Oh, can you turn off my card? Oh, no problem. We'll turn off your card and give you a new card. That's what people say. You ever wonder why the bank is so conciliatory and helpful? Because they're fucking robbing you blind. They're robbing you blind. So, and they want to keep robbing us, and they want to keep getting our money by direct deposit before we even get it. Do you notice the bank it's a great scam? They get your money before, even my bank accounts, that they get my money before I get it. That's why I'm a crypto gal, because I want to hold on to my own money. I want to be in control of my own money, not the bank being in control of it, right? Getting everything in divine order. That's what we call it, right? AKA procrastination, right? So when you are doing your 2024, child, I wouldn't step into Washington, D.C. if you paid me. Oh my God. I just pray for all of our elected officials. I just pray for them and pray for them and pray for them. Because they got a job on their hands, don't they? So now I'd rather be in the spiritual profession, spirituality, because me in upper realms, yeah. But trying to deal with people, it's above my pay grade. It's above my pay grade, right? So when you are focusing on crypto, and let's say you want to buy Polkadot, or you want to open a new MetaMask wallet, or you want to buy, you want to open your Celsius account and you want to deposit some Bitcoin in there and be earning interest, right? Or you want to get that Polkadot, whatever it is, you've got to be present to these transactions. You can't just be on Facebook. I hope you're not Zooming and webinaring and Facebooking while you're cryptoing. I hope you're not doing that. You've got to give it your time, energy, attention. And that requires not to be lazy, right? It requires us not to be distracted, not to be lazy-minded. That's what Solomon is talking about. He's like, get rid of the sloth. Sloth is a very real energy. Oh, let me take another nap. And a lot of times we do that because we're confused, because we may not know what to do next. So there's reasons why we go into the paralyzation. Paralyzation is not a word. Dang, I'm an author. I should know better. Paralysis. Or there's a reason why we go into the I'll do it later. It's really fear, resistance. That's all, right? So that's why we're here every day, to simply take one step every single day. So what's our step for today? What's our homework for today? Who did the homework from yesterday? I did. And as a matter of fact, I was finishing it up this morning before I came on live with you all, so I could tell you all I did my homework. I worked on that project, and it is coming along beautifully. Oh my God. It's a book on glamour magic and being an enchantress. Oh my God. Oh my God. If they was mad at a witch before the Christians, oh, wait till I put sex in it. It's about to be all the way on. And this orgasmic, oh, it's about to be on. All right. Now, our homework from yesterday was to read Proverbs chapter 6, verse 1 and 2. And it was for us to pour energy into that divine idea that you had. Who did it? Who did the homework from yesterday? Let me know. Let us know, so we can celebrate you. Because every day we want to celebrate everyone who does the action steps. Yay! Yes, Ujo, Wajet. Who else did their homework? Come on. Before we give the homework for tomorrow. You did it, Gypsy Soul. Kevin did. Yes, we poured energy into that new idea that we had, or that divine idea that we just hadn't taken action on. Here's the homework for today. Now, before we go for, ooh, y'all watch it. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love how y'all show up to yourself every day. Because people think they're showing up to me. They're not showing up to me. I'm showing up to me to do my work, and I just invite others to do their work. So I'm so proud of you for showing up to you. I'm so proud of you for that. Because how many people won't do the work on themselves? They'll complain about Biden. They'll complain about Trump. Some people complain about Biden and Trump. How you going to complain about both of them? They're two different people. Some people complain about up and down. Or when you going to get up and fucking do something, right? You did it too. Come on, Thalia New Moon. So here's our homework for today. I want you to look at how you can eliminate one of these distractions. These distractions, maybe it's delete a certain app on your phone that you know you need to delete. I know there's stuff I need to delete. It's a distraction taking you off your wealth. You know that your wealth is coming from your creation. If you're talking about wealth creation the way we talk about, you're making something from inside yourself. You're making a book, you're making a service, you're making a product, you have a divine idea, you're bringing it to the world. And as Elon Musk said, if you don't make stuff, we're not going to have any stuff. So how are you becoming wealthy? Because you're creating something from within yourself and you're offering it to the world. And then they put chips on your side of the table, right? Well, if we don't make anything, we won't have anything. So all these distractions, they are having a horrible effect. This is the poverty and the scarcity. The poverty coming in like a thief, and the scarcity coming in like an armed robber. Those are those two coming because we're too distracted that we can't even do the things that we're going to do. So eliminate one of your distractions, just one. And I'm thinking to myself, I think I know what distraction to eliminate. It's going to be IGTV. I just have to do it. Because Spirit is already weaning me off of, November, yay! Yes, yes, Kevin. We're going to get rid of one distraction. So for me, I already knew it came up right away, IGTV. Because sometimes there's just that one distraction. Did you just watch a little too long? Or did you just hang on a little too long? Where we are to be writing, creating that next coaching program, creating that next retreat. You're to be on the creating side, yet you're on the consuming side. That's what that does to me, that app. That's what that app does to me. So I just need to delete it. That's all. That's simple. Okay, that's one less thing for me to be distracted by so I can be focused on wealth creation, which is really content creation or product or service creation, some product or service that you're creating from within yourself and bringing to the world. I have an appointment coming up, so I got to pay close attention so that you can become wealthy. That's the only way that I know of to become wealthy is to create. Okay? Or help other people create. That's it. I love you. I'm going to go for this appointment now, and absolutely go to ValerieLove.com because right now I'm doing discovery sessions for a very brief period of time for wealth because I'm looking for 5 people this year to work with at a very high level and a very deep level. And it's very expensive because I like money. Yay, Kevin! It's a new member. Yay! I love you. I love you. I love you. Kevin, there's some goodies in there. You're going to see my books in there. There's some goodies in there because I always gift my books first to the members. I always gift them to the members on the channel first before anyone else sees them. So I love you. God bless you. Peace. KAISI out. ValerieLove.com.